These Fiverr editors claim that they can make viral videos for any channel, but is it actually true? Over the last year, I've gained 36 million views posting YouTube Shorts, and in that time, I've created a checklist of 6 essential elements that every YouTube Short needs to go viral, and it's worked every time. So, do these freelance edits tick every box, or are they just a waste of money? For this experiment, I want to create the perfect YouTube Short for my history channel, where I've already posted 65 AI-generated shorts that didn't get beyond 12,000 views. So can a human create something better? I looked at the 2 best performing videos on the channel right now, and they just so happen to be about similar topics. So I went ahead and generated some similar facts on ChatGPT, wrote out a basic description of what I wanted to see in the video, then sent the same brief off to 3 viral video editors to see what they've come up with. But these aren't the only videos I'll be reviewing. I also gave the exact same brief to our professional video editor here at Veed, as well as our brand new AI tool, to see which one would get the best quality for the best price, and which one ticks the most things on my checklist. So the first Fiverr short that came back to me cost me $10.50, and in their brief they promised a 1-day delivery, 60-second runtime, script writing, and subtitles. So let's see how they did.
Interesting facts about Area 51. Area 51 is synonymous with UFOs, believed by many to house alien...
Right, I'm going to stop that right there because I'm already seeing a slight issue right at the start. The hook or intro of this short just isn't strong enough. The first 5 seconds of your YouTube short are where it lives or dies in the feed. The next 55 seconds might be great quality, but if those first 5 don't grab attention, it's game over. The intro to any YouTube short needs to be punchy, to the point, and most crucially, give a reason for the viewer to carry on watching. And YouTube actually takes notice of this. In fact, there's an entire metric inside your analytics that measures how successful your intros are. How many choose to view shows the percentage of people who chose to watch your video in the feed versus swiping away instantly. And if your percentage is less than 70%, I guarantee your video won't go viral because YouTube will stop recommending it. Now, whilst the intro of this video is technically correct, it is a video about Area 51 facts, it doesn't give me a reason that compels me to carry on watching. If it was down to me, I'd probably open up this video with a question that gets answered right at the end, or I'd start with a really mind-blowing fact that most people haven't heard of. And you can very easily find facts like this by using ChatGPT. But a punchy first 5 seconds isn't the only thing you need to do. You then need to follow up that initial hook with another hook right away, which needs to be something equally as engaging and intriguing, which this video also doesn't manage to do.
Particularly from the 1947 Roswell incident, and to be a site for reverse engineering alien technology.
So again, whilst this video does exactly what it says in the brief, it doesn't make the video feel essential. Everybody already knows that Area 51 is synonymous with UFOs, so instead of saying that, I'd follow up my intro with a more mind-blowing fact or theory to grab the attention of the viewer. And you need to keep doing this throughout the whole video or people will swipe away. On the plus side though, this video has a very good voiceover, it uses captions all the way through, and this style of using AI-generated images to tell the story is very suited to the niche. It just doesn't really hit my barometer for a truly engaging video, and that problem just starts with the script. So overall, it ticks 3 boxes from my checklist. But can we do any better? The second option came back a day later, and it was the exact same price as the first one. The service was for a 50-second video, subtitles included, but the finished product is actually near a 1 minute long. Now, he did ask me if I could write the script for him, but after a bit of a back and forth, he agreed to do the script himself. So let's see what he came up with.
What really happens at Area 51? Some of the most intriguing conspiracy theories.
Now, straight away, in my opinion, this is a much better hook than the first one because it starts with a question. I also like that it visually starts with a fast zoom to grab the attention of the audience in the feed. But again, you're about to see that the follow-up hook isn't that strong.
Conspiracy theories suggest that Area 51 houses crashed UFOs and alien technology.
Again, this isn't wrong, I just prefer a much more mind-blowing fact here. Just looking through the brief that I sent to all the editors, I'd be tempted to choose something more intriguing, like something about the New World Order or shadow government, or anything that makes the viewer feel intrigued to learn something new. Overall, they've used a very similar style of AI-generated images throughout the video, but I actually think the choices in this one are better than the first one, especially during this Roswell section. I think these really help to sell the history. On the minus side, I'm not really a fan of the voiceover pace. The tone is good, but it just makes the video feel quite slow. And again, I think this only ticks 3 or 4 features off my list. But let's see what Editor 3 came up with. The price was very similar to the other 2 videos, but this was the slowest to come back.
What really happens at Area 51? Some believe Area 51's visible parts are just the tip.
Okay, this is really good. The hook is a question which I like, but the next part is even better. The follow-up line in the script is nice and mysterious, which is going to be really good for re-engagement. But again, the main problem is after that, it takes too long to get to the more mind-blowing facts. It spends way too much time talking about the most basic information about Area 51. So this video ticks off 4 things from my checklist. I've got to say, overall, all of these videos are very slick. They're nicely edited, and they definitely look like videos from the history niche. My main problem is that there's still some essential elements missing. Most crucially, the loop back around to the start. I use this method in all of my YouTube shorts, and when it's done correctly, it can boost your attention to over 100%. because it convinces people to watch your video for a second time. Now, I've heard some people complain about this method, but the fact of the matter is, it works. And again, something like the loop back around to the start is something you need to plan for right at the start. And the main problem with these Fiverr edits are with the structure and the script writing. They all cover the list of facts, but it doesn't feel like an engaging piece of content, which is why I want to take this experiment to the next level by creating 2 more videos. The first is with the help of our pro editor, Elijah. Using our secret shorts checklist, he's created another version of this very same idea. And just to keep him on his toes, I'm putting him against another method. Video GPT by V lets you type a text prompt into ChatGPT and generate a video from scratch. So I put all of the same information into the AI and generated a video inside the Veed video editor, where you can see that it's recorded a voiceover, added some stock footage and some animated subtitles, purely based on what I wanted to see. And to be honest, for something that took 5 minutes, the results are actually pretty good.
Ever wondered what secrets lie behind the gates of Area 51? Legend has it that Area 51 houses crashed UFOs and alien technology from incidents like Roswell in 1947.
But I'm hoping that Elijah has created something even better. To keep things fair, I only let him use AI tools to create this video, so he wasn't allowed to record any footage or record his own voiceover. And this is what he came up with. And you're going to have to let me know which video you prefer in the description below, human or AI.
Are there really aliens inside Area 51? Or does something darker lie beneath the surface? Rumors swirl about secret underground facilities, where some believe advanced alien spacecraft.
Now, when it comes to generating videos with AI, there's actually quite an art to writing the best text prompts to create mind-blowing videos, and I go through that exact process right here.
Right, so I'm currently at my dashboard on smmshiba.com, and do not get confused by the website names. SMMShiba and SMMDodge are actually the same website. So all you have to do once you've created yourself an account here is to go on list, click on this category icon, select, and here you want to select something, basically any option that says from with video. So I'm going to choose this one right here, and this should be already fine. 2014, 2017, yeah. Now I'm going to click on buy, confirm, and now you can go onto your product orders and you will see this is pending. All right, the order is now completed. This didn't even take 2 minutes. What you want to do now is you want to copy that ID, and we want to be organized, right? Especially if we have multiple channels, you will not find them again. So make sure to save it somewhere.